Hello, I'm Dr. Henry Webb, Superintendent of the Kenton County School District. Today we have our board president with us, Mr. Carl Wickland, and we have a couple of messages for our graduating senior class. Every year at graduation, educators reflect on the academic careers of our students. This year has truly been unprecedented and difficult to process, but the class of 2020 has shown incredible resiliency and perseverance in a historic time. We cannot be more proud of what you have learned and what you have achieved during a world pandemic. Together, we have celebrated the school year in academics, athletics, and the arts. Even though this year was cut short on our time spent together, Team Kenton knows you will achieve greatness because you are simply world class. Your positivity and ability to adapt are an inspiration to all of us. Graduation is a transition into many different paths you will take, but no matter where life takes you on your journey, you will always be part of Team Kenton. Team Kenton is strong, and we will always remember this senior class and what you endured and the sacrifices you made with grace and gratitude. Congratulations to the class of 2020, and we wish you the very best as you go out and make a difference in the world. Thank you.
This year will live in the history books for future generations to reflect on. On behalf of the Kenton County School Board, we would like to congratulate the class of 2020 for a job well done against unprecedented odds. No one ever attains success by only doing what is required of them. It is the amount of excellence and the dedication over and above the required that determines greatness of the ultimate distinction of the team. Remember to be dedicated to greatness as whatever path you choose. We wish you the best as the graduates, and we know you are world class and will make your community a better place. Enjoy the summer, stay healthy. Thank you.
Welcome to the virtual graduation ceremony of the Simon Kenton class of 2020. Our hope is to still have a traditional graduation ceremony, but this is also a way to recognize the accomplishments of our senior class. Thank you to all of our students, parents, families, and friends that have made this day possible for our seniors. We know it has not been easy, but we are very proud of their accomplishments and know that great things are in their future. Seniors, please make sure to thank everyone that has helped you reach this huge milestone. I would also like to thank our teachers and staff for their tremendous efforts during NTI and for the guidance they have provided for our seniors for 4 years. Seniors, please be sure to also thank those teachers that have impacted you over 12 years you have been in school. I know they will appreciate it. At this time, I would like to introduce Kayla Coleman, who will be attending West Point in the fall to lead you in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Hi, I'm Kayla Coleman, and I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020. First, I'd like to start off with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Next, I'd like to introduce Cole Cassidy.
Thank you, Kayla. Like Kayla said, my name is Cole Cassidy, and I'm the National Honor Society president. As our senior year began, if I were asked how I saw this year ending, I would have never imagined ending like this. Honestly, even on March 13th, when the Kenton County School District announced a 2-week break, I would never imagine that I'd be finishing my senior year from home. For the class of 2020, the last few months of a senior year were supposed to be some of the greatest moments that we had while in high school. Although seniors will never get to experience precious moments such as senior prom or senior brunch, we all were still able to experience some amazing moments during our time as pioneers. Although being able to go to school without leaving my bed initially sounded great, I quickly began to miss the amazing teachers that we have here at Simon Kenton. Throughout this NTI season, I have realized how dedicated the teachers are at this school. I am sure that all of us have had at least one staff member that has impacted our lives for the better. Whether that meant being greeted by "Good morning, Simon Kenton" from Ms. Campbell, or receiving an intimidating but loving lecture from Mr. Steiner, the staff at Simon Kenton truly cares about their students. Another aspect of high school that I think we all took for granted was the amazing classmates that we have. Although I did not know all my classmates by name, I was blessed to go to school go through this challenging stage of life with some of the most supportive and loving people I've ever met. The time I shared at Simon Kenton with my classmates was full of great moments. Whether that was our football team winning districts all 4 years or attending some amazing drama productions, this class is full of talent. Being able to sit down and reflect on the accomplishments this class has made gives me confidence that the class of 2020 will be able to overcome any obstacles that life throws at us. As I began to prepare this speech, I discovered this quote that I believe speaks to our current situation well. Writer Robert Brault once said, "Seize every opportunity along the way for how sad it would be if the road you chose became the road not taken." As we were not able to experience the final precious moments of our high school careers, this season of life has demonstrated the importance of never taking life moments for granted. Even though we missed out on some of these moments, the class was able to experience countless moments that we will all cherish forever. Overall, I believe this class of pioneers has truly seized every opportunity throughout our time at Simon Kenton and will continue to do so in the future. Although our senior year did not end the way we wanted to, our future is bright. As our time at Simon Kenton comes to a close, we all are about to encounter different paths of life, whether that is attending a college, technical school, enlisting in the military, or joining the workforce. I am certain that the difficulties we face this year will only make us stronger for the future. So as our time as pioneers comes to an end, I think it is important to reflect on the great times we had while in high school. I want to say again how truly blessed I have been to attend Simon Kenton for the past 4 years. These past 4 years have truly been some of the greatest moments of my life, and I owe it all to the support and love from my teachers and fellow classmates. To my classmates, as we finish this chapter of our lives, the future will bring about great change, but as pioneers, I know our future is bright. Thank you. And next, I would like to welcome Logan Curran, Student Council President.
Thank you, Cole. I'm Logan Curran, Student Council President. Well, it's sad to say that high school is over and that it ended the way it did, but the class of 2020 is strong enough to handle it. Teachers throughout our lives have told us that there was something special about our class, and needless to say, they were right. I'm so proud of all of us for working hard and getting through this together. 4 years ago, we walked into the doors of Simon Kenton. I don't know about all of you, but I was jamming out to 15 by Taylor Swift while trying to calm my nerves. 4 years ago, we were all different people, and most of us knew that high school was a special time in our lives to grow and change, and we were excited about that. Reflecting on my time in Simon Kenton personally, I have gotten to meet and grow alongside some of the greatest students and peers that I've ever known. Simon Kenton was a building I loved walking into every day. No matter how tired I was or how much I complained, I knew that it was a special place filled with extraordinary people. I loved SK so much that I was here pretty much every day after school, enjoying the various extracurricular activities it had to offer, many of which allowed me to meet all types of people that I probably never would have met without them. These people taught me lessons and helped me develop true passions. Through these clubs, I got to express myself and be an active member of a school I love a lot. Clubs were an essential part of my high school experience, which was different for each one of us. One thing, though, that was the same in regards to that experience were the teachers, the most important part. Growing up as a teacher's kid, I have always known the value of education and the impact a teacher can have on a young person. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of the faculty and staff at Simon Kenton for not just teaching us curriculum, but for teaching us how to be better people. The support system that we have at Pioneers is like no other, and that became even more apparent over the past few months. Great teachers are the ones that teach you about life, and I can confidently say that the Simon Kenton teachers have done that. I learned about the unit circle while also learning that math is actually pretty useful in the real world, and I was better at it than I thought. I learned about the world while also getting to send and receive letters from students in Thailand and learn about how different their education system is. I learned that Shakespeare has had a great effect on culture and that the mitochondria is indeed the powerhouse of the cell. From every life lesson to assignment, we have been in good hands the past 4 years, and I applaud all of the teachers for being willing and brave enough to teach us and encourage us to grow. So thank you. As I reach the end of this speech, I want to look back one last time on all of our lives as students. I realize how much we have changed in not just 4 years, but throughout our childhood. We have grown up in such a polarized time, in a post-9/11 world, with social media and the internet ruling the 21st century. We've seen it all, and we've seen it all at just 18 years old. Looking out at all of you through a video screen, and hopefully in person here soon, I am proud to be part of this next generation of leaders and world changers, especially under the circumstances we've had to endure. I'm especially proud to be part of the Simon Kenton graduating class of 2020 and the Kenton County School District, both of which are places that truly care about kids. Pioneers, we did it. Our journey may have been shortened and jumbled along the way, but we still came out on top and are now on to the rest of our lives. As Monica Geller from Friends states, welcome to the real world. It sucks, you're gonna love it. Congratulations and thank you. Now I would like to introduce Mr. Popham, principal of Simon Kenton High School.
Thank you, Kayla, for leading us in the pledge, and Cole and Logan for those great speeches. I stand before you today very proud and honored to have been your principal for the last 4 years. You have overcome hard times and disappointment and yet always succeeded. Do not let the events of the last 2 months be your lasting memory of your time at Simon Kenton High School. Remember all the good times and accomplishments prior to the end of the year. Make those your lasting memories, but don't forget how you have overcome the adversity of COVID and made it to graduation. The faculty and staff of Simon Kenton are truly proud of all of your accomplishments and wish you the best in the future. President John Quincy Adams said, "Patience and perseverance have a magical effect before which difficulties disappear and obstacles vanish." Using the true pioneer spirit, you have forged ahead during NTI, overcome the difficulties, and completed your mission of being a Simon Kenton graduate. I am sure there have been other obstacles during your 12 years of school which you have overcome and led you to this special day. Never lose that fight to succeed, no matter what difficulty or obstacle stands in your way. That is the pioneer way. Now for the future. Kalpana Chawla was the first woman of Indian origin to go into space on the shuttle Columbia in 1997. She said, "The path from dreams to success does exist. May you have the vision to find it, the courage to get on it, and the perseverance to follow it. Go out and accomplish your goals. Follow your dreams and be the best you can be. We know that you can do it, but you have to have the confidence in yourself to make it happen. Good luck with your future endeavors. We can't wait to hear the great things you are going to accomplish." In addition to meeting all the requirements set by the Commonwealth of Kentucky, each senior receiving their diploma today has also met additional guidelines and criteria defined by the Kenton County Board of Education and the Simon Kenton Site-Based Decision-Making Committee. It is my pleasure to present to parents, teachers, Kenton County Board of Education, Dr. Henry Webb, Superintendent, and other honored viewers, the Simon Kenton Pioneer Class of 2020. Congratulations, seniors. Seniors, to say this had been a wild ride would be an understatement, but you made it. Congratulations on your accomplishments and good luck in the future. Make it a great life or not, the choice is yours. You may now move your tassels from right to left as a symbol of proud graduates of Simon Kenton High School.